Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be the start of a new reading vlog. So this reading vlog is going to be my February challenge. If you don't know, I'm challenging myself each month to read specific books because I like to complicate things apparently. This month's challenge is to read feminist books. So I'm just gonna show you all the books that I plan to read for this. So the first one, I already started it yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, and that is Witch's Rise by Ronnie Watson and Ellen Hagen. I'm currently 145 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm listening to the audiobook. We're following two main characters, Jasmine and Chelsea, and they start a feminist blog at their school, and it's great. It's really great. I'm really enjoying the audiobook. There's two narrators for each of the characters. I love the message that they're putting out there. I really love it. There's also like a subplot, if you like, and I'm really enjoying it. I think this is gonna be like an amazing book, so I'm really excited. The next book that I'm planning on reading this week is Our Stories, Our Voices, 21 YA authors that get real about injustice, empowerment, and growing up female in America. And this is edited by Amy Reed. So this is a short story collection, or essays if you like. I'm really excited for this. I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. But this is kind of my test, if you like, to know if I do like short story collections or not, because so far I haven't been lucky. So this is kind of a test, but I'm really excited for this one because the topic vendredi. But I'm really excited to read this. Next, I would like to reread We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I read that book, that really short book, in 2018, 19, I can't remember. But I would really love to reread it. I absolutely loved it. I also watched the tech talk that was made with that book, or I don't know which one came first, but the tech talk was really great. The book was really great, so I would really like to reread it. Another one that I would like to read for the first time by the same author is Dear Idwele, or A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions. Another like short feminist book I would really like to get to. And finally, because I think I'm gonna be done with the audiobook of Witch's Rise before the weekend comes in, I would like to have another like audiobook for the weekend, and for that one I would like to read Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. I heard amazing things about that book. I do not own it physically, which is really sad, but I really want to listen to the audiobook. I have it in my loans at my library, so I really want to get to that one too, because I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to like finish Witch's Rise like pretty quickly. I have a little bit more than halfway through, and we're only Monday, so yes, I always need an audiobook, and why not read another feminist book? And I heard great things, like I said, about it. So those are my reading plans. They're not too ambitious. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. I have like one book physically, 2 audiobooks. I tend to go more quickly through my audiobooks than my physical books, and also have like 2 ebooks, which are the Chimamanda's books. So and they're pretty short. So I'm really excited for this week. I'm really excited. I think I still have a lot to learn about feminism, and I'm here to learn and just to enjoy this week. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. I will update you and vlog this week and talk about my experience with those feminist books. Yeah, I'm really excited. So, see you later, I guess. Hi everyone. Good morning. We are Tuesday morning. It's currently 9 a.m. and I had a pleasant surprise this morning. As you can tell, I'm not at work. It's a snow day today. There was a lot of snow that fall this night. There was a lot of snow that fall last night, well, during the night. Between like 3 and 7 a.m. they were like 2 to 3 centimeters every hour, so of snow falling. So yeah, so the streets were not cleared off for transportation, for school buses. It's a snow day, so I don't have to work. Yay! I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Even though I woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. hearing noises, really like weird noises in the house, and I was so scared. I was like petrified. I was so scared, you guys. You have no idea. And I couldn't move. I was freezing. I froze. I was just like super stressed. I was super, yeah, I was scared. Even though my boyfriend was sleeping next to me, I was so scared. And I didn't want to wake him just for that. I was like, that's so fucking ridiculous. Like, go back to sleep, girl. It's fine. But, you know, your girl couldn't go back to sleep. She was so scared. Then the noises were like scratching noises and like squeaking noises, and I was like, oh my god, there's an animal in the house. Or there's like rats or mice in the walls. But no, my boyfriend last night opened a window in his office and he didn't close it, and there was a lot of wind outside, and that was basically the wind making all of these noises. So yeah, I'm just a scared cat. So this morning when a colleague of mine called me to tell me like, hey, it's a school day, so enjoy your off day, it woke my boyfriend. So I took the chance, and it was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, it's a snow day, so I have off today. But I'm like, oh, but I've been awake for quite some time. And he's like, why? I'm like, because there's noises in the house and I'm scared. So he got up, he wandered into the house to see if there was something, yeah, and there was nothing. And I was like, oh, I think it's your window, could you check? And it was in fact his window. After that, no noise. It was completely silent, and I was like, oh god, that's because of that. But at that point, I've been in my bed wake up like with my eyes wide open since 5 a.m. and now it's like 5:45, and I'm like, it's been 45 minutes and I'm awake. So I'm like, I can't go back to sleep, I'm wide awake. So I just scrolled on my phone until like 6:30, and after that I was like, fuck it, no, I'm just gonna wake up. So I took a shower, I drank my coffee, I watched some YouTube videos, and up until now I'm here to tell you what I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be part of my challenge. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you about my experience that I had this morning. So I would like to make some progress into why I'm no longer talking to white people about race, because there's a chapter, a part of it in it that is about like the feminism question. So there's a chapter on feminism, so I really want to get to that one so I can include it in this vlog. So I'm gonna read a little bit more of that to get to that point. Also want to make some progress into Watch Us Rise. Maybe finished it today. Yeah, that would be pretty great. So because I'm really enjoying it. And also I would like to start and maybe finished We Should All Be Feminist and the Feminist Manifesto by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I have both of the ebooks at my library. I got them this morning. So yeah, so they're available. I would like to start those and maybe finish them because they're pretty short. And I think that's gonna be it for today. I think it's pretty ambitious, you know. And for the other 2 books that I'm planning on reading for this vlog, I'm gonna read them throughout the week and in the weekend. So yeah, that's my plan. So I'm gonna go on my couch. I'm gonna go read a little bit more of this one so I can go to like the feminist chapter, and when I'm gonna be done with the feminist chapter, I'm gonna talk about it with you guys. So I'm gonna come back here. So see ya later. So it's much later, and I'm currently in the middle of the feminist chapter of this book. Truth! There's so many stuff that are like so true. There's one quote that I think I really want to tell you about it. The fact to be feminist in any authentic sense of the term is to want for all people, female and male, liberation from sexist role patterns, domination, and oppression. And I was like, yeah, that's it. And they're also talking about the term intersectionality, which is basically acknowledging that there's a race issues also in the feminist movement. And it's not even just race, it's also like a lot of stuff. There was another part, like, yeah, this means that the issues of race, class, religion, sexuality, politics, and privilege often end up fracturing feminist dialogue. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That's true. People needs to understand that within a same group, there's people that have more privilege and more power than other people. And basically, intersectionality is to acknowledge that. The fact that not everyone has the same privilege, and also trying to deconstruct those privilege and to recognize that, as personally for me, as a white, cis, straight woman, I can help people who doesn't have the same power as me in the same movement, you know, in the feminist movement. So that's, yeah, it's really enlightening. I'm really enjoying this read a lot. And then this chapter is probably one of my favorites so far. Yeah, it's just straight to the point, and there's so much truth in that. And I'm just, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But I'm not done with the chapter. I have like 20 pages left into the feminist chapter, but I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go make myself some lunch. I think I'm gonna make some vegan mac and cheese. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm not vegan, but I wanted to try it. I heard great things about it. This is, I think, a Canadian brand. Yeah, this is a Canadian brand. It's Go-Go Quinoa, and basically I think the pastas are made with quinoa, and it's with fake cheese, you know, vegan cheese. But yeah, really excited. So I'm gonna try this and see if I like it. I'll update you if it's good. Even if it's not, I'm gonna update you on it. So there was a lot of snow that fell last night. So yeah, my boyfriend is currently shelving all the snow, and yeah, he's gonna go to work after that. So yeah, see you later. I just wanted to show you the snow. It's pretty, but you know. Okay, so a little review on this. It's okay. It doesn't taste like cheese. It doesn't yeah, doesn't taste like cheese, and so it doesn't taste like mac and cheese. So I'm disappointed, but I would not buy it again. I would not eat it again. The only good thing about this is like it's really filling. Like I had a small bowl and I'm full. Okay, I'm full. Like I can't eat anything else. I'm super full. So that's a good thing, but yeah, it doesn't taste like mac and cheese. It doesn't taste like even cheese. It only tastes like quinoa with like a creamy blend sauce on top. So yeah, I would not recommend. Now I'm about to make myself another iced coffee. I need it. Like I said, I woke up like so early today. Like, yeah, I need another coffee. It started snowing again, so that's fun. It stopped this morning, and now it's back at it again. So we'll see how many snow there's gonna be after today. But yeah, iced coffee. I'm gonna read more. And yeah, I'm almost done with the feminist chapter in why I'm no longer talking to white people about race. So yeah, I'm really excited. So update you later. So I just finished the feminism chapter in why I'm no longer talking to white people about race by Rennie Edel Lodge. I enjoyed that chapter a lot. I quote some stuff beforehand. I quote some stuff before. But yeah, just to show you, like, I don't know how to show that to you. That little part here is the feminist like chapter, and I tabbed a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that was just like, oh my god, that's true. That's just like the truth. The truth is spoken. I was just like, oh my god, that's the truth. Something that really resonates with me at the end is that part. After a lifetime of embodying difference, I have no desire to be equal. You know, feminism is about like equality, but yeah, I want to deconstruct the structural power of a system that mark me out as different. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. To believe in emasculation, you have to believe that masculinity is about power, strength, and dominance. And these traits are supposed to be great in men, but they're very unattractive in women, especially angry black women. I hate that term. I hate that. The angry black woman stereotype, I just hate it. Is fucked up. Yeah, so it's okay for a man to be like angry and to speak up his mind and to, have opinions and trying to like have power and strength. But when a woman is doing that, it's not right. And it's ugly. And you're not like feminine. Because being feminine is being submissive, is being weak and delicate and fragile, and fuck all that. So I really, really love that chapter. Really. I'm enjoying that book so much lately. But yeah, this was like the feminist part that I wanted to talk about in this vlog. But yeah, there's so many great quotes, so many great things that were said, so many good examples that were said too, that I'm like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I really, really enjoyed the chapter. Yeah. So now for today, for the rest of the day, I think I'm gonna finish this book. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk more about it because yeah, I just wanted to talk about the feminist part to it because this is the theme of this vlog. But yeah, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go and listen to Watch Us Rise by Ronnie Watson and Ellen Egan. I'm really, really enjoying it. So yes, so these are my plans. It's really gloomy outside. It's really, yeah, super gloomy. Yeah, and my cat is just being a cute little bean. Like, oh, hi. um, He's so cute. It's like he knew I was filming him. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. And later tonight at 5 p.m., there's a press conference that my government is going to do for like the COVID and the restriction that we have and all that stuff. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to read probably while watching it or starting dinner. So, yeah. But for now, I'm going to go and finish this. I'm going to read Watch Us Rise. Yes, these are my plans. So, I'm going to do a wrap up of the shooting vlog. I'm really, really mad. We're at the end of the month of February and I lost all the footage after the last clip that you saw. All my thoughts on like Watch Us Rise, Our Stories are our voices, Bad Feminist, We Should All Be Feminists, Dear HOLA. I lost all of that footage. I'm really mad. And yeah, I'm still gonna post this vlog because yes. So I'm just gonna do a wrap up of all of those books that I read for February's challenge, which was to read feminist books. So I read a total of 1,179 pages. What? Yes, I read a lot and I enjoyed everything. So the first book that I finished is Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, but I'm just going to talk about like the feminist chapter in it, the feminist question it's called, it's chapter 5. It's around like 45 pages. And I enjoyed it so damn much. Like I show you in the clips, I tapped a lot of stuff into that chapter. This book was a masterpiece. But yeah, the feminist chapter was really well crafted. It was really well explained, and I really, really enjoyed it. So would recommend for sure. Then I finished Watch Us Rise by Renee Watson and Helen Hagen. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 star. I really, 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 really loved it. This is a contemporary book, and we're following the two main characters. And I listened to the audiobook. There's 2 different narrators for the audiobook. And yeah, they're really not perfect. They're flawed characters. Yes, they are feminist characters, but they're not perfect. You know, they still do mistakes that will impact other characters or other people, and but the thing that is beautiful about them is that they learn from their mistakes and they're trying to do better. And yeah, when people are here trying to shut them down and to shut their voice, they just scream even louder. And I was really inspired and really moved by those 2 young women. I think this book should be read in school. I think it's an example of what young people should do if they want change. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. I'm really excited to read more by these authors. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. And it was a really fun read. There's like, you know, pictures in it. But there's like comment from people who read posts on their blog, and there's like articles and poems, and it's just like it's really a really well crafted book, and I absolutely loved it. Next I finished Our Stories, Our Voices, edited by Amy Reed. This is a collection of essays by female authors about empowerment, injustice, and growing up female in America. And this was amazing. Again, it moved me. There were some stories in this, and there were some essays in this that I felt deeply for, and I'm still gonna think about them in the future. And they were just like really empowering, and I'm just, after I finished that book, I was really proud to be a woman. I'm sorry if the angle changed, didn't have any memory left, but yeah, this book was really, really amazing. This was really, really good. So I think this confirms that I really love anthologies when they're nonfiction. So nonfiction anthologies are something that I really, really do enjoy. I love hearing by multiple people on a specific topic, their perspective on it, and yeah, just I really, really enjoyed it. So really good. Then I read Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. I really, really enjoyed it. This is another like essays collection, but it's by the same author, Roxane Gay. And I listened to the audiobook for that one, and it felt like a podcast, which I think is the best for like nonfiction. This book has so many pop culture reference in it, like Hunger Games, Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, yeah, all that jazz. It's just like it's really good. I laughed, I cried, I was angry. This was really, really great. And Roxane Gay doesn't have the same opinion as me on some topics, but I think it's in the learning experience to be confronted with someone that doesn't have the same opinion on you on a specific topic or issue. I think it's really enlightening, and I learned a lot, and I'm really, really glad I read it. I am going to reread it in the future, I know. And then I read Dear Ejawale, or A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This was really, really good, and I don't want kids in the future, but if I would, if someday I change my mind, this is going to be my Bible to teach and to raise my children to be feminist. Either they're female or male. Like I am, yeah. This would be my Bible. And basically, she wrote that book, well, those suggestions for her friend who just gave birth to a baby girl, and it's basically like what to do and not what to do if you want your kids to be feminist, and just to understand that everyone should be equal. This book I would recommend to any parent that has a kid and want to raise them to be feminist. This was so good. Would recommend to any parents. I might buy it to like my friends when they're gonna get pregnant. Yeah. And finally, I read We Should All Be Feminist by the same author, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This was a reread for me, so the first time that I read it, it was 2-3 years ago. I listened to the audiobook, and then I watched the TED Talk, which is basically the book, because the book is based on the TED Talk that Chimamanda did. I'm gonna leave the TED Talk link down below, because go check it out. It's amazing. I really love her as a person. Like she's awesome. My reread of this book was just as amazing as the first time that I read it. It just depicts so many stuff of why we should all be feminist. This was amazing. So yeah. So this is it, guys. This is all the books that I read for my challenge in February, which was to read feminist books. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!